Hello friends, myself Professor B.D. Bhoknal, Associate Professor, Botany Department, KTGM College, Nasik. Now today's topic is systematic position of Pteridophyta. Now systematic position of Psilotum. Within that systematic position of now the Psilotum. Now the Psilotum, it is put into division now Pteridophyta. Plant body is differentiated into root, stem and leaves. True roots are present in place of rhizoids. Sporophyte is independent on gametophyte for its nutrition. Vascular tissue is present but xylem lack vessel and phloem lack the companion cells. Then your member Psilotum, it is put into class Psilopsida. True roots are absent. Leaves are small and scale-like. And there is underground structure known as rhizome. Plants are homosporous. All spores are alike, similar in size and shape. Stele is protostelic or it may be siphonostelic. Now in case of protostelic, now xylem is present at the center and which is surrounded by phloem, while in case of siphonostelic type, now pith is present at the center which is surrounded by xylem and xylem is surrounded by phloem ring. Then you remember Psilotum, it is put into order Psilotales. It includes only living genera or members. Branching is dichotomous. Stele is protostelic or siphonostelic type. Sporangia develop in the axil of scaly leaves. Then you remember Psilotum, it is put into family now Psilotaceae. It include only one family. So the characters of order and family same. Then genus Psilotum. Sporangia are born in triads. 3 sporangia grouped together and this structure it is generally known as synangium. So on the basis of now the spore producing structure, now these genus Psilotum, it is identified from now Mesipteris. Next, systematic position of now Selaginella. Now this Selaginella, it belongs to division Pteridophyta. Plant body is differentiated into root, stem and leaves. True roots are present in place of rhizoids. And sporophyte is independent on gametophyte for its nutrition. And the vascular tissue is present. It means xylem and phloem, the conducting elements are present in case of now Pteridophyta. Then your member Selaginella, it is put into class Lycopsida. Now sporophyte is differentiated into root, stem and leaves. And leaves are very small, it is microphylous type. Sporangia are born singly on the adaxial surface of the sporophyll or in the axil of the leaves. Sporophyll is born in strobili. And plant it may be homosporous or it may be heterosporous type. Because Lycopsida, it is again divided into now 3 orders: Selaginell, Lycopodial and now Isoetal. Now some order shows homosporous form while another order shows heterosporous form. Then you remember Selaginella, it is put into order Selaginelles. Presence of ligulate leaves. Now, in the axil of leaf, a tongue-like structure is there. It is generally known as ligule. Then the roots develop from rhizopore. Now, rhizopore at the end it gives rise to now the roots. Then the microsporophylls and megasporophylls to form a compact structure known as strobilus of Selaginella. Then sporophytes are heterosporous. Then the anthrozoids are biflagellate type. Then you remember Selaginella, it is put into family Selaginellaceae. Sporophyte with herbaceous dorsiventral creeping or erect stem. Gametophyte is extremely reduced. And you remember Selaginella, now the genus Selaginella. Roots arises from rhizopores. Now rhizopores at the point of bifurcation, a leaflet structure is seen, and this leaflet structure it gives rise to now the root at the end. Then the trabecules are now present within the stem, Selaginella stem. Steel generally a protosteel. Now xylem is present at the center, and xylem which is surrounded by phloem patch. And such type of steel it is generally known as now the protosteel. Next, systematic position of Marselia. Marselia it belongs to division Pteridophyta. Plant body differentiated into root, stem and leaves. True roots are present in place of rhizoids. Sporophyte is independent on gametophyte for its nutrition, and a definite vascular tissue is present. It means xylem and phloem conducting elements are present in case of Pteridophyta. Then Marselia, you remember, it is put into class Pteropsida. The plant body is differentiated into rhizome, petiole and leaves. Leaves always megaphyllous type. It is large in size. Leaves is differentiated into petiole and dissected blade. The sporangia are borne on abaxial surface of leaves. The members may be homosporous or it may be heterosporous type. It may show protostele, siphonostele, solenostele or dictyostele. True roots are present, but in some cases, for example, in case of Salvinia, true roots are totally absent. Spore producing organ is known as now the sporocarp. Then you remember Marselia, it is put into now subclass Leptosporangiate. Subclass now the Leptosporangiate. Development of sporangia is leptosporangiate type. Then the jacket of the sporangia, it is one cell in thickness, and the spore number is definite in each sporangia. Spore number is fixed. Then you remember Marselia, it is put into order Marseliales. The members are heterosporous. The smaller spores are generally two types. The smaller spore are known as microspore, and the spore which is bigger in size known as megaspore. Megaspores are few in number, while the microspores are many in number. Then sporangia are formed within a special structure known as sporocarp. Then you remember Marselia, it is put into family Marseliaceae. Members are generally aquatic in habitat. Then the Saurus is of graded type. Saurus is of now graded type. It means topmost sporangia mature first as compared to the lower one. And such type of now the Saurus is known as graded type of Saurus. Leaf is circinately coiled during bud condition. Then genus Marselia, leaflet with dichotomous venation and presence of parenchyma tissue in vegetative organ of the sporophyte. Then the presence of amphiploic siphonostele in rhizome. Now in case of amphiploic siphonostele, now pith is present at the center. Then now which is surrounded by now the ring of phloem. Then the ring of xylem, and ring of xylem it is again surrounded by ring of phloem. So the such type of stele is known as amphiploic siphonostele. Presence of V-shaped xylem in TS of petiole in case of Marselia. That's all. Thank you.